Vietnam's currency revolution, why the world is suddenly watching the dong. Welcome back to IQD to VND. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button because our goal is to reach 400 subscribers by the end of April, and with your support, we're getting closer every day. A turning point for the Vietnamese dong. Just a few months ago, while browsing my regular feed, forums, Telegram, YouTube threads, I noticed something strange. The Vietnamese dong, VND, kept popping up. At first, I ignored it. We've all heard the same rumors before, right? RV coming soon. Vietnam's about to explode economically. But this time, something felt different. This wasn't just online speculation or recycled hopium. This was tangible, concrete, real. I started to see patterns, verified reports, government documents, multinational investments, and structural reforms. And that's when I realized Vietnam isn't just tweaking its currency, it's reinventing itself as a nation. Why Vietnam? Why now? Let's break it down. The Vietnamese dong has been historically undervalued. Despite being one of Southeast Asia's strongest export-driven economies, its currency remains at around 1,310 Vietnamese dong per $1. This exchange rate doesn't reflect the rapid growth Vietnam is experiencing. A booming middle-class, record-breaking trade deals, a thriving tech and manufacturing sector, surging foreign direct investment. But what's really changing now? Vietnam, the new global manufacturing powerhouse. Vietnam has strategically positioned itself as a China alternative in global supply chains. With increasing geopolitical tensions and corporations seeking diversified manufacturing hubs, Vietnam has stepped up, big time. This transformation is backed by monumental infrastructure projects. 1. North-South Expressway, over 2,000 kilometers of modern highway. Estimated cost, $17+ billion. Completion goal, 2025. 2. Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh, high-speed rail. Price tag, $67 billion. Greenlit in late 2024. Construction begins 2027. Full operation by 2035. 3. Long Thanh International Airport, 40 kilometers from Ho Chi Minh City, will serve over 100 million passengers yearly. Phase 1 cost $4.6 billion. Target completion 2035. 4. Ho Chi Minh City Metro Line 1 launched in December 2024. Line 2 underway. Expected completion 2030 to 2032. These aren't small-time projects. They are the kind of legacy infrastructure upgrades that permanently alter a country's global status. The clean energy shift. Vietnam is also fast-tracking its shift to renewable energy, distancing itself from the fossil fuel-heavy norms of its neighbors. Solar energy usage to rise from 5% to 16% by 2030 in Binh Duong will run entirely on renewable energy, LNG. Liquefied natural gas projects being phased out in favor of solar and wind. This is not just a green shift, it's a strategic economic realignment, and foreign investors are loving it. Digital transformation and fintech boom. Vietnam is going digital, fast. And when a country prepares for digital finance, it often restructures its physical currency first. Rumors of a digital dong and redenomination are gaining traction. Government policies actively promote fintech innovation. Startups are booming under supportive regulation. This all aligns with the global trend of CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, and sets the stage for modern monetary reform. The big question:
the Central Bank of Iraq, plays a critical role in managing the dinar's value. If the government decides to pull excess dinars out of circulation, it will reduce inflationary pressure and potentially increase the currency's perceived value. For this plan to work, however, the central bank must carefully monitor inflation and ensure that there is enough currency to meet the public's needs without causing a shortage. It's a fine balancing act, and mismanagement of this strategy could lead to further instability. What does this mean for international investors? For those looking to invest in the Iraqi dinar, there are some important considerations. The removal of zeros doesn't automatically mean that the dinar will become stronger. However, if Iraq continues to tighten the currency supply, the currency could appreciate over time, creating opportunities for investors. But here's the risk. Iraq's political and economic situation is unpredictable, so investors need to exercise caution. Let's consider some real-world examples of countries that managed currency changes effectively. 1. Turkey. In recent years, Turkey reduced its currency supply, but the process didn't lead to an immediate rise in value. 2. Vietnam. Vietnam managed its currency supply effectively, and its currency has steadily appreciated over time. These examples show that managing the currency supply can take time and requires strong economic fundamentals to succeed. What are the risks and rewards? There are both potential benefits and risks to the removal of zeros and Iraq's currency management strategy. Benefits. A reduced supply of dinars could make the currency stronger, increased purchasing power for Iraqis, potential investment opportunities for foreign investors. Risks. Political instability could undermine the plan. Mismanagement of currency policies, uncertainty in Iraq's broader economic outlook. Final thoughts. As we've discussed, removing zeros from the Iraqi dinar may simplify transactions, but it won't change the value of the currency itself. While this change could lead to a stronger dinar in the future, there are many factors to consider. As always, staying informed and critical thinking are key when it comes to making financial decisions in volatile situations like this. Now it's your turn. What do you think about the removal of zeros from the Iraqi dinar? Does it make sense to you? Or do you think there's more to it than just a simple number change? Leave your thoughts in the comments below and let's continue the discussion. If you found this article helpful, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the IQD and other currency news. Thanks for reading, and I'll see you in the next video.